So today let's talk about Kronia. Kronia is a LLM-powered chat app for getting information and recommendation about the pesticide products. So why Kronia? Agriculture is one of the underlooked economy, and pesticide selection is one of the frequently faced problem for the farmers. Not only your pest influences the pesticide selection, but also different characteristics such as the weather, whether the temperature, wind, rainfall, or the crop characteristic if the crop is in the seed or it's in the growth stage, or if it's a post-emergence, or if you have an aquatic body nearby your farm. All this plays a crucial role in selection of pesticide. Further to complicate, there are about 58,000 different pesticides in the EPA, and there are about 8,900 different pests that are in the EPA database. And globally, about 20 to 40% of the crop get destroyed due to the pests, and this is about a $300 billion problem. So where Kronia can help is it lets you chat with the PDF documents of these pesticides and gets you do an informed decision about the selection of pesticide. Let's see what Kronia has under it. Kronia ingests the data through the publicly available EPA API. It incrementally ingests the PDF, chunks it using the LangChain library, and then it adds the category, and then it puts them in the chunk table. We deploy to the higher environment this Python script using the GitHub Actions and AWS ECS. For the front end with the Streamlit, user has the ability to not only ask questions on the PDF, but also they can enter their location, get a weather-related response, and also they can upload the image of their crop damage, and they would be able to get a recommendation on what pesticide they should use for those crop damages. The beautiful thing here is we use the Cortex Complete to make a decision whether the user's question will need a weather or not, and we also use the same Cortex Complete to generate the categories required for the weather API. And for the image, we generated context through GPT-4o, and assembling all this different context, the image, user question, chat history, and their preferences in this final system prompt, we were able to generate a very concise response and a very accurate response for the pesticide selection. So let's demo the app. Let's ask it, tell me about Roundup. So Roundup is a pesticide that's widely used. Upon asking general question, Kronia will speak about active ingredient, about the dosage needed, about the target crop and the target pest it's being used for, what PPs you should have, and also how it kills the pest, what's the mode of action. So let's quickly fact check it. It says glyphosate is the active ingredient with isopropylamine salt. And yeah, glyphosate in form of isopropylamine salt. That looks to be right. And next, let's this is a multimodal feature. Let's upload this image of corn and ask what's the issue with this. So this should give us an answer Aspergillus ear rot. And yep, it's able to identify its Aspergillus ear rot. Now we can ask it, suggest me a product for Aspergillus ear rot. So right now it utilizes a chat history. It understands that the question is about the Aspergillus ear rot, and previously we have spoken about Roundup, and it gives out a recommendation. And for this particular problem, we need a fungicide, and it looks like it's suggested a fungicide. Now let's look at the weather related response. Here in the setting, I have my location entered. So let's ask, can I use this product tomorrow? What's the best day for the usage? So right now it uses the Open Weather API. Before that, it uses a complete function to understand if this question needs a weather or not. And then it pulls the weather information from Open Weather API. And then it goes through the PDF documents, looks at what the PDF document says about the pesticide drift, which is one of the condition for the pesticide to be selected. It looks like to determine the best usage, fungicide should need a minimal drift or wash. So it lists all the different weather information and gives out the recommendation. It has mentioned that the temperature is moderate and the wind speed is relatively low. And it looks like, yeah, 9.26. This is the next available day with the least wind speed. So that's a perfect response. So this is Kronia, and yeah, this hopefully in future we can integrate the price related information about the product availability, about the substitutes, and this can be a fully fledged digital agronomist.